The Brady Bunch car. Last video I left off, I called that an Impala. I know I was wrong. I was saying it is a Cuda, but I did call it wrong, and just want to correct the record. We're gonna do the Brady Bunch in the Cuda here, and that'll be on deck after I get done with the supernatural Impala over there. So that's just want to do the clarification first before we begin. The supernatural, put that down before I break it. The supernatural Impala, I went back in and I painted all the little trim on the front and back. I just got to square up a couple of places which had to go rest the old eyeballs, because painting trim and everything is just almost strenuous on the eyes. But it's pretty much done. It looks crooked, but it's on the tape, not on the car, thank goodness. I do have one spot I got to fix that I paint on the car, but that's just a touch of black that I got to put on, and I will have that accomplished later today or tomorrow. And then I just need to wipe it down and put Future on it and get it all shiny and rip the tape off, and we'll be done with it. For the gold wheels, I went ahead and just painted them silver. That was just easier to basically on a low pressure with the airbrush, just paint them real quick. That's basically all I can do on that, and we're almost done with it, and I'll be ready to start on the next big RC, which I got to find the Brady Bunch blue color for that. But anyway, Supernatural's almost taking shape, so just a couple more days and we'll be done with it. The Gran Torino, I need to go and I got to figure out the side here, the panel, little trim there. It's not silver. I don't know. It's kind of a yellowish color. I'm gonna have to really sit down and experiment and see what color it is, and really find a good picture that the light shows it just right. But while I do that, and I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, I got to do trim like door handles and everything. But first, I have got to paint the hard top black, because that's what it is. And I need to paint. I need black paint and airbrush, because I got to paint a few other things while I'm at it. So I thought I'd go ahead and mask that off, and I just got to put a little bit more on there, and I will be able to probably get that painted hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be probably Monday. That's my game plan on that. But anyway, Gran Torino's finally getting some more paint. The GTR, last I left off, I did get the all the wheels on. I did get the exhaust on. I know it's chrome. I don't think it's supposed to be chrome. What I'll do is I'll probably paint them black, and or basically paint it black, and then I'll go back over and do the exhaust in a metallic gray. I think it looks better than black, and just gives a little more realism to it. But I'll double check, make sure they ain't supposed to be chrome. But I did got the dash out. I did get the steering wheel together. That comes in 3 pieces, but I had to stop because I had to have information on the interior. I got to paint the steering wheel, and I got to paint the side here, which is all right through there. I need to sit down and paint the, I want to say ivory white. Get that colored, get that painted. What I want to do is I'll paint the wherever the cockpit. I do airplanes a lot. I'm gonna paint it all flat black, and then go back in and paint everything. Is what I want to do. But I gotta hold off on assembling some of the door panels, because it's easier to paint the white there, the ivory white. Now, if I say white, I mean ivory white. But see, I got to paint the get the seats put together and get them painted black and give it a nice good base coat, which will be that color. I'll be really close on the gray. I know it's black gray, or the kind of a matte color, but anyway, we'll get to that probably in a few days. I'm trying to figure out. I think I got the paint. If not, I'll have to go to the hobby store and get one. Where was I at? Oh, here. Let's go to the. Where's the Grant? There's the Brady Bunch Cuda blue, which I haven't figured out exactly what color that is. This is the GTR, and we got to paint it Regal Red, and I got to find Regal Red too, so that's going to be we ain't there yet, but it gives me time to go look for it. Plus I got to do the trim down here, which hopefully the kit plastic will suffice. Oh, they are chrome. Oh, gotta leave them chrome, so we'll take care of that. But anyway, I'll paint the inside black, make them look somewhat real. Oh, where? Come on now. Gotta go backwards. There it is. The Gran Torino. Now I can tell you all right now, I won't have no decal on there, but it's kind of, I want to say ivory white, you know, on the sidecar. I'd like to find I would say a decal, but it's molded on there, but I think paint should cover it. But anyway, you can see where the flat top is black, and then the chrome and everything. So anyway, that's on the agenda, so we'll try to get that up next. So anyway, that's car duty there. The MBT, I finished all the rigging, and if you can actually see it, I did basically one here, one here, one here, one here. Then I flipped it and did the rigging on the opposite direction. Because if you look at the MBT in the reference photos, it shows it crosses, and I didn't want to go too much overboard with the rigging this way. You see, it does look crossed, so that's basically what we want, and it makes it look, you know, that it's a whole lot of rigging, which there's very little rigging in it. If that makes sense, I think I really can't go overboard, you know, just in case it breaks. You know, you put a lot of work in, something, you know, breaks this way. If one does break, you can replace it, and it's real easy to fix with the thread and everything. But anyway, it should give if it breaks at all. But anyway, we're down to painting, and I'm probably going to do I'll probably pre-shade it first, because I need to do some I got some black projects that I need to take care of, and get the wheels painted and paint all the panel lines, and because I want to put in silver gray, which is basically going to show every flaw in there. Hopefully I got everything sanded down, but anyway, we'll get to it. So almost to the painting stage, so that'll be quite fun to do. And up next for the build for others. And I haven't built one since basically when this model came out. But basically the last time I built an old AMT Enterprise kit is when Fascia came out with the Chanley. I was trying to build a Chanley out of it, and that was many years ago, and I don't even know if I still have it. But anyways, we're going to be building this pretty soon. We're going to put some lights. We're not going to go completely overboard. I love the kit. I think it's just a staple in model kit history here. But we're going to add some DLM parts to it, some actuation decals, some more Aztecing, and I've never. That's probably the first time I'm going to put these in, so that's going to be a unique experience. But there's some more DML parts in there. But anyway, this is one kit though that I'm going to have to build. I can assemble it, but it's also got to be disassembled to ship it, and I'll explain more as we go on, because I cannot ship this model completed, because on the AMT kit, that right there is the most weakest point on the model. I mean, you can breathe on it and it will snap off. So this will be assembled in pieces, but it'll be assembled where you can put it together once you receive it. But anyway, we'll get to that. That's a long ways off. But anyway, I get to build one of these, which I haven't built one in so long, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll jump that bridge once we get there. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. It is Christmas Eve. We're going to get ready to start the Enterprise there. We're going to hopefully get some paint on the MBT. Painting, interior painting, start very soon. Trying to finish up the Impala, and we are masking off the Gran Torino. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting Christmas episode.